The night began like any other episode of The Late Show with Stephen Colbert, to a string of sharp jokes, a lively audience, and Colbert's signature wit. But everything changed when former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi took the guest seat. What started as a routine political chat quickly turned into something far more intense. Colbert, known for his cutting sarcasm, opened with a remark that hinted her political career leaned more toward partisan loyalty than justice. The audience laughed, unsure whether it was just another jab or a deeper critique. Bondi smiled, but her composed expression masked a readiness that would soon shift the entire conversation. Colbert pushed further, joking that Bondi had a PhD in defending the indefensible. Some gasped, others laughed nervously. Bondi, unfazed, leaned in slightly and asked, "Are we here to talk politics or play court jester?" The energy in the room shifted. Silence replaced laughter. She had just taken control. Bondi used the moment not to retaliate but to clarify. She acknowledged her controversial decisions, but emphasized that public service means standing for what's right even when it's unpopular. "You can joke about justice," she said, "but some of us actually show up to do the work." The line landed with weight, leaving the studios silent. Colbert tried to inject humor again, but the moment had already turned. Bondi began to recount specific examples from her career fighting corporate fraud, protecting vulnerable communities, or reminding everyone that her work couldn't be summed up in a soundbite or late-night sketch. Her tone was calm but firm, factual rather than emotional. Any attempt to reduce her credibility was disarmed by sheer clarity. Caught off guard, Colbert fumbled his next question. Bondi used the pause to make a broader point, that media personalities often favor laughs over depth. She praised Colbert's talent but challenged whether comedy had become a cover for dodging difficult truths. The audience remained quiet, listening, not laughing. Rather than acting defensive or confrontational, Bondi remained poised. She explained that she wasn't there to be liked, she was there to stand up for her principles. "Truth doesn't care about ratings," she said. That line triggered unexpected applause. What had started as satire became one of the most impactful segments in recent late-night television. Bondi didn't just respond, she redirected the entire tone. She cleared up misperceptions about her legal record, offered insight into the complexities of public service, and demonstrated how to meet media pressure with clarity, logic, and confidence. Social media lit up. Clips of the exchange went viral, with many praising Bondi's calm, intelligent demeanor. Even Colbert's fans acknowledged her performance was something different. Behind the scenes, producers reportedly considered trimming the segment but left it intact. It was too powerful to edit. After the show, even Colbert conceded that Bondi had made strong points. While he didn't apologize outright, his tone in later episodes showed a subtle shift. The space for real discussion seemed to grow, and the balance between comedy and seriousness became more intentional. Bondi's appearance sparked wider conversations about how women, especially conservative women, are treated in the media. She didn't lean on victimhood, she leaned on strength. Her approach stood out because it wasn't reactive, but deliberate and grounded. When asked about the interview later, she simply said, "I came to speak, not to spar. If I made someone think differently, that's a win." That humility only elevated the respect she earned that night. It wasn't just a viral moment. It was a reminder that intelligence, composure, and conviction still have a place in public discourse. Pam Bondi didn't just endure the interview, she transformed it. And as the show faded to credits, the message lingered: never underestimate someone simply because you expect them to fold under pressure.